Hello internet and filmmakers of the world. Today I'm going to show you how you can combine a handheld gimbal with a Steadicam arm. So a lot of people are used to using these handheld gimbals all on their own, but I've seen some people asking whether you can combine them with a Steadicam arm and vest, and obviously the answer is yes, you can. So I'm going to show you how I got this all rigged up, and then we'll also look at some footage and see if it's any smoother and better using this setup than just holding it with your arms. Getting this setup is actually super simple. I bought this cheap 5/8 stud baby pin receiver to 3/4 inch screw threads adapter from Manfrotto. Once you attach it to the Steadicam arm post, screw the bottom of your handheld gimbal onto the adapter. This setup will work with all the versions of the Zhiyun Crane and the new DJI Ronin S. As long as your handheld gimbal has a 3/4 inch thread receiver on the bottom, it's gonna work. All right, so we're all set up and it's super simple to do. Now let's take a look at some of the sick footage we can get with this rig. The problem with a lot of handheld gimbal shots is the fourth axis. So a lot of times when you're watching footage, we see a lot of this bobbing up and down motion, and it can just make the footage look so amateur and even ruin some shots. So the nice thing about this Steadicam rig is that it allows you to keep the gimbal actually at about the same height, and it gets rid of all the weight off your arms, so you're not kind of leaning down as you're getting tired and trying to lift it back up. It really takes all that weight off and allows you to keep the rig at basically the same height. So you can do a lot of your walking motions and your running motions without worrying that you're gonna get a ton of this up and down bobbing. So with the design of these gimbals, they're very vertical. So once you get it on top of the arm, it positions the camera pretty much at eye height or about chest level. Now, this can present the problem if you want to get a lot of really nice low angle shots or even get the gimbal running along the floor basically in inverted mode. You're not going to be able to do that with this setup. So if you want to get really nice low angle shots, you basically have to like super duper lean over and kind of hunch over and, you know, run along with this thing, and it's super awkward. So I wouldn't plan on using this setup if you're going to be doing a lot of very low angle shots. I definitely recommend using a setup like this or even an easy rig if you're going to be using a heavier gimbal and shooting for like a long period of time, because it takes all the weight off your hands and it gets rid of a lot of that fatigue and that back pain that you can feel when you're carrying something like this around for an all-day shoot. Otherwise, if you're doing a lot of vlogs and traveling and run and gun stuff, you're gonna wanna leave this thing behind because obviously it's very cumbersome and just a lot to pack around. Vlogging beast mode. It's like, yeah, dude, I daily vlog. What about you? Yeah, Casey Neistat has a cool rig, but what about this? Do you got this? Total overkill for that kind of stuff. You'll definitely wanna just stick to using the handheld gimbal by itself, because it gives you a lot more versatility and freedom and allows you to work a lot quicker without worrying about getting this thing all set up and kind of some of the limitations of it. Guys, if you want to learn how to light and shoot better videos, hit subscribe right now. I have so many more videos coming out on shooting, editing, everything like that. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.